Have you ever heard of a treasure map so mysterious that it defies explanation? Written not on parchment, but on a scroll made of pure copper? What if this map points to an unimaginable hoard of ancient gold and silver hidden thousands of years ago and still waiting to be found? This is the enigma of the Copper Scroll, a relic so unique and puzzling that it has baffled historians, archaeologists, and treasure hunters for decades. Discovered in 1952 among the Dead Sea Scrolls in a dusty cave near Qumran, this ancient artifact is unlike anything else from that find. While the other scrolls primarily contained religious texts and community rules, the Copper Scroll stands out as a potential treasure list, a detailed inventory of hidden riches. But here's the twist. No one knows if the treasure is real or if it's simply a symbolic or long-lost remnant of history. The Copper Scroll, now housed in a museum in Jordan, is inscribed in an ancient form of Hebrew and details the locations of 64 hiding places, reportedly containing gold, silver, and precious artifacts. Some scholars believe these treasures could have belonged to the Temple of Solomon, hidden away to protect them from invading forces. Others argue it might relate to the wealth of the Second Temple, concealed during the Roman siege of Jerusalem in 70 CE. But what makes this story so captivating is the scroll's tantalizingly cryptic language. It mentions real geographical landmarks, valleys, rivers, and ruins, but the specific details are maddeningly vague. For example, it might describe a treasure buried under the third step of a staircase near a certain ruin, but with no indication of where the ruin itself is located. Adding to the mystery, the scroll wasn't written on papyrus or parchment like its counterparts. Instead, it was hammered onto copper sheets, a method suggesting its creators wanted the information to last for centuries. But why? And for whom? Since its discovery, countless attempts have been made to locate the treasures mentioned in the Copper Scroll. Archaeologists have scoured the desert near Qumran, using everything from ancient maps to modern metal detectors. Yet despite the meticulous instructions on the scroll, not a single piece of the treasure has ever been found. Could the riches have already been looted centuries ago? Or do they remain untouched, buried beneath layers of time and secrecy? Some skeptics argue that the Copper Scroll isn't a treasure map at all. Instead, they claim it's a work of symbolism, or a religious inventory meant to guide spiritual reflection, rather than physical discovery. Others believe the scroll's contents could have been moved to an entirely different region, possibly even outside the Middle East, leaving the original locations as mere decoys. And then there's the theory that ties the Copper Scroll to the Ark of the Covenant itself, suggesting the scroll could hold clues to its final resting place. If true, the implications would be staggering. Not just a treasure, but a key to one of the greatest mysteries of all time. But the Copper Scroll isn't just a historical curiosity. It has inspired modern treasure hunters, adventurers, and even governments to continue the quest. Every few years, new expeditions are launched, each hoping to uncover what could be the most valuable archaeological find in history. Yet, the sands of time guard their secrets well. So what do you think? Is the Copper Scroll a legitimate map to untold riches, a symbolic record of faith, or an elaborate historical riddle meant to confound us for eternity? And if the treasure still exists, who will be the one to finally uncover it? The Copper Scroll holds its secrets tightly, daring us to decipher its code and solve its mystery. As the desert winds whisper through the ancient ruins of Qumran, one question lingers in the air. Could you be the one to unlock the riddle and claim the treasure?